Hello everybody, this is Sayed. Going over what happened today. Well, let's go over futures first. How did they do last night and how market? Um, as you can note, let me look at SPY instead. Do, 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 do. SPY. So if you look at the SPY, it's jumping actually right now after hours. Um, Pre-market, the SPY and the 30 was downward, if you notice here. So the open was downward and the 15 and 30, and middle of the day 15 min got a golden cross, and end of the day 30 min cross. But anyhow, even the hourly, right at the open, the TTM squeeze gave a dark blue, so it wasn't too much, sign the first half of the day. And let's go check individual names. So we go check Apple. Last night had a jump at the open. Let's look here. It jumped up. My target before was 128.44. 2 days ago, before market it hit it, but it pulled back. Today it went above it, but that's a big target because it's Fibonacci 61.8. So it went back. So, and during the day wasn't much going on. Just end of the day a little bit jump there. And Amazon was very interesting actually. Didn't touch it today. It was flat actually, to be honest. Nvidia, and was very interesting. It had a fall all the way to this level 528, but then it started making a V recovery, which you notice here. It should have been to 535, but it failed to go there. It resisted here. It was going above the top BB and the 15 min, and as you can see here on the 30 min, it touched the top 30 min BB, and market toward the end, if you notice, was a little bit bearish, was a little chop up and down. And another thing that's actually Wix, notice that Wix, the level, I have a level of 20.37. This level is really important. Once we go below this level, market can get very crazy bullish, but until then it's going to be up and down, more bullish. It goes below that, it can get super bullish. Well, let's look at the other one. Nvidia tried the V, didn't complete it, but Baba was very interesting. If you note here at 30 min, look here, the volume start picking up, the volume start rising. So the 15 min, it touched the 265 pre-market, and then at the open, if you notice here, the 15 min and 30 min MACD was already bearish. So and hold overnight, congratulations. It's good that you lock it at the open, and then wait for the bottom, especially the 261.33. That was under to buy. Why? Because the 15 min, you can see here the TTM squeeze turn red to yellow here, and the 5 min gave a confirmation. And once start running, you can see here the 15 min gave you the all the way until the end of the day was a good hold. A little bit chubby at the end, but it still closed good. Let's see how it does in the Hong Kong exchange tonight. Let's go. So anyway, we're looking at, if this gets over 265 is strong, we're looking at 269 and then possibly 273 or 280 maximum for now. Next one is Shop. Shop was very interesting at the open. All-time high of 1164, I believe. We'll double check. Yes, 1164. So you could put an alert there once it takes. And my target was 1191, and so it went above it, but it didn't stay above it, and it pulled back. But it was a good target, 11. Netflix. Not much going on here, but end of the day a little bit up and down. I didn't play Netflix. I'm sure everybody played that today. Tesla at the open, from the morning, had a bullish sign up. If you notice, everybody was watching because everybody is expecting soon S&P 500 start buying it. End of the day, we had a 650 level break, so you can see here the 650 level multiplied time today resisted, and then once it broke it here end of the day, and you can see the volume is, what else you want to do? When the volume is coming in, it doesn't matter. Even if it gets a small pullback, it will get bought back. And I had a target of 565. It took over it, but it pulled back. And the close, the last couple minutes wasn't that good, but you never know what's gonna happen with Tesla. Hard is gonna pull back. Anyway, it pulled back very hard. It came below 274. I was hoping it bounced here, but not so much. Anyway, going to next one, Microsoft. I already had the 220 level. It opened above it, same like FB. It was strong at the open, but as you can notice here, the 15 and 30 min was MACD was again bearish sign. It was time to get out before sooner than later. And it came down and it bounced back to that level again, just choppy at the end. Let me show you guys this one if I find it here. Okay, Google, I posted this picture online. It actually hit my level, the 1731. If you point this trend line from here to here and continue it, you can see here it closed below it. So there is a chance that it gaps. We shall see. But so far holding, we'll see. But anyway, you can see here that and the Google was downward at this point here. The 30 min, the TTM squeeze was downward, the MACD was downward, and I had the support 31, so it definitely hit it once it's going. Doesn't matter, market is strong, others going up, something is falling, it will get to the next resistance level. AMD, didn't touch it today, nothing special there. End of the day, a little bit jump. SQ was very interesting at the open because of this all crazy Bitcoin stuff is going up, and but Bitcoin hit a level of 24,000, so now it's pulling back a little bit. So maybe that's causing slowdown there a little bit. End of the day, had a hard pullback. You can see here, it went up to 237, and it pulled back almost to the open. It didn't go lower than that. But at this point, it went lower. I mean, it was choppy. I didn't touch it. So this is not so interesting. But you can see here the 15 min gave you a signal. You could have 5 min here when it dead cross. You could have bought put and sell it here before it turns yellow. Anyway, I did not play this one. SPY, all day long, as I mentioned, it was nothing interesting. It was downward. The 15 min, the 1 hour MACD was not giving a strong signal. But end of the day, start jumping up. That guy was crazy. Let me show you guys this one. SPY. Just pay attention to the option flow. Look, let's look at Tesla first. Tesla just crazy. Look at 12:30, somebody just poured money in Tesla, like 400 C, 400, and they're all March and lots of times. So it's just $1 million. So this guy, when you see somebody buying, if he's buying like $50 million options, that means he has an account more than $1 billion. So but he's gonna buy option first, then he's gonna pour money in the shares. For example, what happened end of the day, and buy the shares, so push up his options high. That's a good strategy if you have a lot of money. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys SPY. This guy was crazy. He bought 1218 expiration, 350 C, 350, 350. I mean, so far he's making money. I'm not sure. He bought it 21.95. It's too risky. This guy really have balls. To the next one. QQ made a new all-time high. It held very strong all day. Even some techs were going down, but because Apple was up, so it held. And end of the day, it jumped. It was interesting. But I have a target here for 313. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, 313.4. We should get there soon. Roku, unfortunately, that was very unfortunate. First of all, it jumped crazy a lot. So when there's a name based on news that jumps so big pre-market, you have to be careful. So this one at the open, I mean, it jumped a little bit higher at 350. You know, psychologically, round numbers are always, people are careful about it. 52, and it pulled back. It was up and down until here, start going down, and couldn't hold the 337 level. It went lower. I was hoping to bounce at 337. I played more, not so great, and it's back to the previous all-time high that had, you know. So we shall see what's gonna happen. This, you know, it's possible maybe it gets an upgrade and jumps tomorrow. You never know. Boeing for the package deal all day long was just downward. You can see here the 15 min and the 30 was bearish sign. It went already high too much. So mRNA, it went down a lot last couple days, as you can notice in the 4-hour turned to yellow. So this is possible it bounced from here, but the daily doesn't look that so good. But it's good to go long here. Hourly is bullish. The 4-hour TTM squeeze from red went to yellow, so we'll see. Bidu, nothing interesting there. Disney, nothing. QCOM. Oh, Airbnb. Airbnb was very interesting. Yesterday, the premium jumped a lot because CNBC started talking about it, and when it closed, premiums went a little bit down, but not significantly. And even though that it went like six at the top of the day was eight, still long term premium didn't move that much crazy. So I had the premium. I have the option of 160 calls January, like at close, exactly at close yesterday, and I bought it at 11.50, and at the open, even though it was like $6 point higher, I was just $14. It was just $2-3 more. It was not much, and during the day, even it went to 152. It went to $16. So premium is just getting adjusted. You have to wait a little bit until algo is about the IV of this. PayPal, I did not touch it. Google is actually really interesting. If you notice on the daily chart, every day is just Lonely Island jumping, especially silver. Silver is strong. FSLY, we had a previous level of 101 before that touched it and pulled back, and I had the Fibonacci there. It gave a pullback, then run up again, and I have a target of we're looking 103, 106, 109.03. This was 138. This has a lot of room. Lulu all day long was running. I missed it. In the morning was already bullish sign on the 15 and 30. When this, you just want to get into it and hold it until the 15 min turns to dark blue. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and that's pretty much it. Thank you. Bye bye.